Hello and welcome to Super Smash Bros. League, Season 3, Week 9. I'm Snuffy Sam and I'm joined today by...
Malachi.
And, things are a little interesting right now.
Yeah.
We have 3 weeks
they
left. 3 weeks left in the season, and there is a 7-way tie for first place.
Yeah. I mean, that it definitely makes things interesting.
Okay, Beefcakes, Pintsize, and Beast Battalion have the most KOs, but legitimately any of those teams could get the bye week, or Retro even,
Yeah. Like Retro Villains might have the hardest time, but legitimately anybody else is still in strong contention.
Oh, whoops. These are wrong. I put Super Bash Sisters in the wrong spot. It's fine. Super Bash Sisters is at 2 and 6, and Third Wheels and Excalibur should both be moved up one. Just letting everyone know. Anyway.
So, yeah, we'll get that fixed. But yeah, like it's I mean, as I said, it's just so close. Like as you said, it's a 7-way tie. It's still anybody's game, but we're hitting the wire, and a lot of teams in that 7-way tie are gonna be facing. I mean, I think we've got at least one. Yeah, at least 2 of those teams are facing each other this week.
There's 2 matches that are where both teams are. No, are there? I think it might just be the 1 match.
Yeah, it's for Retro and Athletes. And
Retro is
Beast
not.
Battalion and
Retro is
Beefcakes.
not 5-3. Retro is 4-4.
Oh,
but
yeah,
I mean they're close.
Yeah, they're close enough. They'll join if they win. They will join the tie, the giant ball of ties.
Yeah.
That's what they're aiming for here.
So I guess let's just get into that first match.
Yeah.
So match 1 is Third Wheels versus Team Villain. Third Wheels are 3 and 5 with 33 KOs. Team Villains are 5 and 3 with 31 KOs.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to tell who wants this more. Like Villains, like they're kind of safe where they're at.
I mean,
at 5 and.
But almost not really, because they have the lowest KOs of the 5 and 3s, and like if Super Bash Sisters and Third Wheels and Excalibur and Retro all start winning matches, which they can all do, they can all pass Villains. So.
Yeah, like at the very least, they are looking for higher. Like they're looking for kills more than anything else, because they want to win on the tiebreaker if nothing else. But at the same time, I mean, Third Wheels, they're gunning. They're trying to stay out of the red zone, and I think that determination has shown itself this week.
Yeah, they may have gone to Funky's Shack.
Yeah, they're pulling out the big guns. They used it to deface Spring Stadium, so we got to go to Villain's backup location.
Yeah, which is going to be Pokemon Stadium 2, which is interesting. I mean, the Spring Stadium has those ceilings. Not many stages have those ceilings, so it was a fairly safe bet for Third Wheels, if they wanted to get rid of ceilings, to get rid of Spring Stadium.
Yeah.
So, I think we can get into it?
We can.
Alright, so Third Wheels versus Team Villain.
Mm-hmm. Starting off with Richter versus Meta Knight. Richter running his normal Polar Bear Shedinja strategist style, and Meta Knight on Forgetful style, Meloetta, and Beat.
Mm-hmm.
It should be interesting.
Yeah.
Kind of the classic, slow and hard hitter versus the light and fast character.
Yeah, it'll be interesting. Usually, sort of these burst damage characters do well against Meloetas. I don't remember how Richter's been doing against healers this season.
Well, I can't necessarily tell you that, but I can tell you that Richter has been doing, let's see, third wheels.
136
He
average
has
damage.
been 136 average, so he's been doing okay.
Yeah, second best on third wheels. Team Villain, Meta Knight is 78 average damage. Second worst.
Yeah, and I mean, so far, Richter started with 30%. In Meta Knight, so he hasn't been doing terrible, but Meta Knight's getting that early lead on him. He has been showing that sometimes.
Richter's able to make it back with that axe.
Yeah.
But Meta Knight's getting close to his final smash, and there goes Richter.
Oh man.
A decent lead for Team Villains. We'll see if Banjo and Kazooie, excuse me, we'll see if Banjo and Kazooie can take out Meta Knight. They do.
Wow.
And now we've got Dark Samus. So both of these are Gold Mario characters. Banjo and Kazooie are Big B style, while Dark Samus is Strategist style.
I mean, pretty straightforward. I think if I had to give it, I'd probably give it to Dark Samus based off the last couple weeks. But I mean, when it's Gold Mario versus Gold Mario, it's anybody's game.
Yeah, and I mean, Banjo is nothing to sneeze at. Banjo is like 194 average damage, the highest member of third wheels, a top 10 character in the league.
Mm-hmm.
And right now, getting a decent lead on Dark Samus, but we're going to Pokemon Stadium 2, and Banjo recovers, but Dark Samus doesn't.
Ooh. Stage Morph claiming a kill. Man, speaking of which, Stage Morph has really not been as deadly this year.
It's been... There was 1 week where it killed 3 people across, which was 6% of all kills.
Yeah, but I mean, it just feels like the stage jank has not been as janky this year.
Yeah.
Maybe just because everybody's using similar size stages now.
Yeah, probably. There's not as many temples, showing up.
Yeah, I mean, I remember the dark days of every match being 20 minutes because of you could never kill on temple. But now we are in a better age.
Yeah, so
the age of not every. Yeah, back to the match.
So we got Mewtwo, who had Boulder Style Ender Dragon. Ender Dragon's already been used up, but he managed to get decent damage on Banjo, but he's taken out. That's rough. Mewtwo has been their worst member. I think they were really hoping that the Ender Dragon build would fix him.
Yeah, and it's tough. Like,
misses with the final smash.
That's unfortunate.
And down to his last Wonder Wing. What will he use it for?
Yep. Well, hopefully he can make good use of it. I mean, otherwise Piranha Plant's probably going to be able to
there goes an
knock
up
him out
smash.
without too much difficulty. Yep. Bye, Banjo.
And now we've got Bayonetta, Forgetful Style Halberd Majora's Mask. Bayonetta has been pretty good, 126 average damage.
Yeah, I mean, and it's good to see her improving. She has definitely stepped up from the last couple seasons with her buffs. And just the fact she is an average character.
Yeah, and Piranha Plant's Great Fairy activating. Piranha Plant running Tank Style Great Fairy and Happy Mask Salesman. He's been one of Villain's more solid members. They've had a lot of inconsistencies, but Piranha Plant has been a pretty solid 100 damage every week.
Yeah. Yeah. And he's generally been pretty good. Like, he has not been the sweeper that he was last season.
And we might need the sweeper.
Well, yeah, talking about the sweeper, here's the man himself. Sweeping in bringing back his team from the brink of defeat, King Koopa himself.
Yeah, Bowser running Demon Style Halberd Shedinja. So kind of a similar build to Bayonetta here, in terms of both being Halberd handicap characters. I think Bayonetta's probably going to be taken out by him soon, but she just wants to get as much damage on him as possible to try and get Third Wheel's that KO lead.
Yeah, and I mean, villains absolutely wants Bowser to just... They want him to at least get Bayonetta out of there and Joker, which, to be fair, he could definitely do.
Yeah, I mean...
Uh-oh.
Despite the 2 witch times, she's not able to capitalize on it super hard, but she manages to get Bowser up to around 80. That's going to be tough to take out. Oh my goodness, she kills Bowser. That is... Oh man, that's rough for villains.
Oh man, that's just rough. Man. Well, congratulations to Third Wheels on an impressive win, especially from Banjo. I mean, in some ways, that was not so much Third Wheels versus villains. It was Banjo versus villains.
I mean, with that said, Bayonetta took on the 2 strongest members of Third Wheels, so I don't think...
This is true. She deserves some of that credit. This is an incredibly impressive performance from Bayonetta.
And on Team Villain's side, I mean, Mewtwo's just so rough. Barely did anything to Banjo.
Yeah.
I mean...
And I think...
It's not like most weeks where villains have taken a loss like this, they've had like 2 or 3 characters get janked by the stage at like 0 damage dealt. And like, Dark Samus did get janked, sure, but she was like in combat with Banjo. Like, it's just rough because this wasn't a random loss. This was just being outperformed.
Yeah, I mean, the stage shank did not help, but I mean, even with that, like with how Banjo was doing, like outside of Dark Samus having gotten the kill on Banjo, I don't think this would have gone any differently.
Yeah.
As you said, they just got outperformed. But I would still take encouragement from Meta Knight seemed to do well. And Piranha Plant and Bowser were still, Piranha Plant still did 100 damage. Bowser, I think, probably did close to 100.
Yeah.
When all is said and done. But good luck to both teams on their next matches.
Yeah, on to the next match. So for match 2 we have Super Bash Sisters versus Team Pintsize. Super Bash Sisters are 2-6 with 33 KOs. Team Pintsize is 5-3 with 37 KOs. So, I mean, both of these teams really want this. Super Bash Sisters needs this to get out of the danger zone, and Pintsize needs this to keep their spot in the bye week.
Yeah, I mean, they're both fighting. They both want to fight hard. No rating of Funky Shack from either one of these teams, but I mean, we can expect to see both of them fighting with everything they've got.
So it looks like Super Bash Sisters have benched Alex, who is their worst character at 95 average damage, and Pintsize has benched Young Link, who is their second worst at 90 average damage.
Yep. I mean, they're trying to bring their best, and
Interestingly, Isabel's on a new build.
Oh,
Or at least, I think she might have used it once before, but it's not her normal build. I'll tell you that.
There's no Meloetta there. However, it might just be she's bringing out her indwelling demon, because she now has demon style. I don't think she's used that before.
I don't think so. If she has, it's been a while.
Yeah, because normally she was on Forgetful, wasn't she?
Normally she's on Strategist style, which is what Wendy's on right now.
Okay. Well, let's see how this does.
Yeah, Super Bash Sisters versus Team Pintsize.
Can the demon child of this league effectively handle demon style? Let's find out.
It might be too much power for one Shih Tzu's body.
Mm-hmm. Maybe. That being said, I mean they're going up against ice climbers who are also on demon style. They may have halberd to compensate, but I mean it's still going to be a lot of damage.
So Isabel's running demon style, balloon fighter, deep breathing, and wheezing. Deep breathing and wheezing both buff her down special, which you saw hit the ice climbers. But ice climbers running demon style, Gulligan, halberd, and they are racking on the damage on Isabel right now.
Yeah. Well, I mean, she's fighting back.
She's desperately trying to ledge guard them, which makes sense given how their recovery can be kind of poor if you target one ice climber.
This is true. I mean, she's trying, and she's keeping. She almost had them back up to equal.
Yeah, and she gets another rocket. Takes Popo up to over 100. Oh, another one.
Good grief.
And she's got her final smash at the ready. If she connects with this, it will kill, but she kind of needs to connect on the right ice climber, so hopefully...
Or maybe they'll just kill her.
Yeah, Popo throws her off stage. That does not kill. She connects on Nana. That gets rid of Nana, but that doesn't take the stock.
Well, you know... Maybe she'll send Popos.
Yeah, there we go. The back air taking out Popo. And in comes Inkling running. Forgetful style Ender Dragon takes out Isabel relatively quickly, still has the Ender Dragon up. In comes Pikachu with Volta style Rock Mario, Zapfish, and Pidgey.
Yeah, this should be interesting. Inkling getting that early damage on Pikachu. And we'll see. Well, now it's gone, so we'll see what Pikachu can do against Inkling without a build.
Yeah, but so Pikachu is 134 average damage, second highest on Super Bash Sisters, while Inkling is 69 average damage, the lowest on Team Pintsize.
Well, she's already improved those stats, so you know, I think job well done, right?
Yeah, and I mean, what you're seeing right now is kind of why she's so low damage. It's because, oh wow, that was bad, Inkling. That was bad. You could have recovered from that.
Yeah, she could have. But, you know, now the star of the match is here. And we'll just have to see what Olimar can do.
Yeah, Olimar running Bigby style Gold Mario is currently at 134 average damage, the second highest on Pintsize. Getting the chip on Pikachu, but Pikachu's almost at the final smash.
Yeah, but I mean, he kind of needs to just not worry as much about the chip and just get the kill, because all Pikachu needs to do is... Ooh.
That was up air with the red Pikmin, I believe.
Yep, there goes the kill. And now we have Wendy, who is Strategist style, Majora's Mask, and Great Fairy. I kind of like Olimar for this matchup at the moment.
Yeah, because he's going to get the chip damage, and he's going to, like, eat through the Great Fairy.
Yeah, I mean, the Majora's Mask, though, I mean, he's high enough on damage that it will not take Wendy much to get him over that. But, well, I say that, but, you know, Olimar then just hits her for like 20 damage, and now, you know, it looks like he might get her killed.
He's got good hit. He's got good chip. I mean, we're almost at the Great Fairy. We'll see how that... Wait, what? Hello?
What? Oh, okay. Double KO.
Somehow, I think that was Wendy's abandoned ship hitting Olimar, and then she used it too far. Either way, we're at a completely even match.
Yeah, I mean, if I am Super Bash Sisters, I think I'd take it, given how Olimar was just trashing Wendy. You know, just go ahead and let them double KO and take it.
Yeah, and now we've got Kirby running a tank-style Weezing Victini Reaper and Repet versus Palutena.
Oh!
Kirby is down, but not Palutena. He didn't realize she was a teleporter.
Yeah, that was so close. Oh my goodness, if that had been anybody else.
And Palutena's running Big B style, Beat, Shine Sprite, and Soren.
Yep. And the Villager, I mean, this is the one where Palutena just needs to kind of throw out as much damage as possible before Byleth comes out.
And not charge his Final Smash too much.
Yeah.
Because Villager's running Strategist style, Meloetta, and Shine Sprite.
Yeah. I mean, Villager wants to just take chip damage and survive, and Palutena just has to keep the pressure on or get the kill on him. That being said, like those Lloyd rockets are still there. They are annoying.
I mean, they're boosted with most of his builds, Strategist style and Shine Sprite, so you got to be careful.
Yeah, and because it's not just the damage. Like, the annoying thing is they just interrupt. Like, they'll just interrupt you so hard. So, but oh man, he is just laying the damage on Palutena, and you know he's.
She managed to go into the stage and use her up smash, and now she's getting close to her final smash. Actually.
Yeah, this could come down to who gets their final smash first. And if it's Palutena, I don't know how I feel about Villager's odds.
So she has her final smash meter up. Will she use it? Oh, she uses it. And he mostly dodges out of it.
Yeah. And he gets his.
Yeah, now she really just wants him to waste his final smash. Maybe get some extra damage on him so that Byleth can come in and get the quick kill.
Yeah. I mean, that would be for the best, but who knows? Maybe Palutena will just stay in there.
Oh, no, now she's dead.
Die. You know, that she's gonna die. That's totally what I was gonna say, right?
Yeah.
You know, totally was gonna say that, you know, she's just gonna stay out of the way and dodge.
And now we've got Byleth, tank style Azura Shedinja.
Yeah. And this is a favorable. This is a really favorable for Byleth. Like, she just has so much super armor. Normally that.
Not really.
She has an annoying amount. Let me put it that way. She may not have a lot, but she has enough to be annoying, to where it may not be as easy. For
there we go. Up B, up here. That's what you do.
Yep. That's what I was expecting. But congratulations to Super Bash Sisters.
Yeah, I mean they took it over a team that's tied for the top spot, and they're clawing their way out of that danger zone. Yeah,
and I mean, but talk about an almost picture perfect back and forth. You know, they just took the first KO and held on to it. And they did good, but I mean, by no means did Pintsize do bad. I mean, I think the only thing you could probably say is Kirby kind of jinxed himself a bit.
Yeah.
Maybe?
Yeah, Kirby's SD was really rough.
Yeah, and I mean, that's really about it. And I mean, sometimes that just happens.
Yeah.
So, but congratulations again to Bash Sisters.
Yeah, I mean, it's nice to see Inkling improving. Ready for the next match?
Yep.
So now we have match 3, which is Team Retro versus the Athletes. Team Retro is 4-4 with 32 KOs. The Athletes are 5-3 with 34 KOs.
I mean, Retro is just kind of like they're fighting to stay out of the danger zone, as crazy as that sounds. But that's also just how close things are. And I mean, Athletes, they just kind of want the win to try and get in the green zone. That's probably the the common refrain here now.
Yeah, that like we've got 7 teams that are currently top of the league, and only one of those teams is going to be the top of the league by the end of the season.
Yep.
So the Athletes actually went to Funky's Shack and they hired Kazuya.
Big surprise.
Yeah, I mean, Kazuya's been doing fairly well in the weeks he's been hired. I believe this is the first time Athletes hired him. He's on their master list. They're not getting him, I will tell you that much, unless he really sucks. But, yeah, this should make for an interesting match.
Yeah, it should be.
So, looking at the benches, Peach is benched for Team Retro. Peach is the lowest averaging character in the league with 51 average damage.
Yeah. Understandable why she's benched.
And Duck Hunt and Me Gunner are benched for the Athletes. Duck Hunt is Athletes' lowest character with 64 average damage, and Me Gunner has 138 average damage.
Not terrible.
Not terrible.
But, especially for someone like Kazuya, who has been generally pulling his weight, I could definitely understand why you would bench Me Gunner for him.
So, ready to get into it?
Yeah.
Alright, Team Retro versus the Athletes.
Yep, and we're starting off on the good old faithful Russian roulette, i.e. the pirate ship. We're starting on the pirate ship. So with on the one side we have Retro starting with Samus, strategist, who's running strategist style, Halberd, and Silver the Hedgehog, versus Terry on Forgetful South, Meloetta, and Shedinja. I'm just gonna make a prediction. Somebody is gonna get killed by the ship. Don't know who. Just somebody.
I'm not so sure. We haven't gotten that many this season.
Shh. Let's just go with the fun.
Just go with the flow, like the people in front of the ship.
Exactly.
So yeah, in terms of the amount of damage dealt, Terry, I believe, still has the lead, but Samus is getting the % up on Terry.
Yeah, not by much. Terry's healed a decent amount. So it's, well, now, never mind. Now he's back in the lead, but
yeah,
he is... well, hey, see, I told you, someone would get hit.
Yeah, she overrid, did the ledge override, and
Yep.
that just, he didn't know how to deal with that.
Nope. But yeah, that's something Retro really wanted, especially as they're trying to gun for, that they just want they just want to make sure they get in the playoffs, and that, as dangerous as Terry is, that's a huge step for them. Oh no! Oh no!
Oh no! And they just stopped too. They just gave up. Wario just gave up.
Why, Wario? Why?
He had a Captain Syrup PTSD. I don't know.
Maybe he thought this was a ship that would take him to the magic genie that would build him a castle.
Wario, get it together.
Yeah. And I mean,
Oh, and Samus has her final smash on deck, and she could.
And this could kill.
Yeah, and a special. But me Brawler manages to take out Samus. And then we're on King of Fighters Stadium, and now we have Pit running Forgetful style Geese Howard versus me Brawler running Demon style Halberd Majora's Mask.
Yeah, I mean, and this is. I mean, I don't want. Like, this is probably in Pit's favor. Because the moment he gets that. Unless me Brawler kills him as soon as he hits 80%. Which is always possible. It is me Brawler. There's nowhere really to hide from Pit's final smash.
Oh my goodness, he's already up at 105, so he better press that button soon.
And he does.
And that should kill me Brawler, unless he really messes up with it. Yeah.
Nope, there he goes.
Okay, but Pit's already up at over 140. I think me Brawler did his job, and in comes Kazuya. Yep. Jeez, that was 40 damage in 2 hits, and Pit's gonna use that second final smash on Kazuya. Does not kill, but gets him up to 54, and combos into the upper dash arm. Very good for Pit.
Yeah, this is extremely good for Pit. His stats are gonna be amazing. And Kazuya takes him out, as he was wont to do.
Yeah, but so now we have Kazuya versus Dr. Mario. Kazuya running land style. Happy Mask Salesman and Arrow, he's out. The oncoming storm strikes again.
The doctor gave him a prescription and told him to go home.
Yeah. And Dr. Mario running Boulder style Sothis versus Min running Equipment style Ender Dragon. She's getting him up over 70 damage. Can she get him over 80 before this runs out? Yeah. Can she get him over 90? Yeah.
Yeah.
Can she get him over 100? Yes, she did. And
I mean, I will say this map really favors Min. Mario does not. Dr. Mario does not have a lot. Well, now we're back on the ship.
The angles are not going to be fun for. Well, she can bounce her arms off them, but I don't think she knows how to deal with them.
No, I don't think so. I think Mario. I'd probably give Dr. Mario the advantage here on this map, especially seeing he is about to get his final smash.
Yeah.
But I will say, it is impressive how quickly Min has gotten that damage on him.
That could kill. And there she goes. But still, at least, like that was 150 damage from Min in a very short amount of time.
It was. Yeah, I mean, I feel bad for athletes. There's really nothing you can do about that.
Yeah. Okay. So, the ship did kill 2 people. But Samus wasn't totally relying on the ship. She was doing good damage overall.
Yeah, no, she was doing good. But I think had they been on any other map, like if the maps had been flipped in terms of like who is home and who is away, I don't think Samus would have killed Terry. I think Terry would have killed Samus and done some damage to Pit before going down, if not taken Pit out as well. Like, I don't want to deny, like, Dr. Mario was doing decent, Pit did decent, Samus did decent, but the ship, it was the ship.
Yeah, which, hey, they picked that stage for a reason. Their characters know how to recover.
That they do. It is their home map for a reason, and this is the reason. And congratulations for it to not to athletes, to Retro.
And yeah, me Brawler was looking good, Kazuya was looking good, Terry was looking good, Min was looking good. Wario sort of gave up.
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, I think it's just, it was the ship. Athletes look great, with the exception of Wario. So.
Yeah, ready for the next match?
Yep.
So for match 4, we have Team Mystic versus Classic Mode Champions.
Woohoo!
So Team Mystic is 1-7 with 30 KOs. The Classic Mode Champions are 5-3 with 34 KOs.
Yeah, I mean, it's clear that Mystic is definitely fighting for a lot more than we are. Like, we're fighting for a spot in the... Mystic's just fighting to survive. Like, they have got to win these next 3 matches just to have a chance at the playoffs.
Okay, so like right now, Super Bash Sisters already won. I think if Excalibur wins and Mystic loses... Well, Third Wheel's already won, Super Bash Sisters already won. If Excalibur wins this week and Mystic loses, then Mystic is guaranteed out.
Yeah, they will be guaranteed out. If they lose and Excalibur wins, so they want to win this just to keep the hope alive. Whereas us, like we're in that giant ball of ties, trying to go for the top. Don't get me wrong, I want to win, but they're definitely fighting for a lot more than we are, and they have proved that. They have, maybe the reason why Kazuya got knocked out so quickly last time is because he had to go change costumes and come here.
Yeah, so we've got Kazuya hired for Team Mystic. I mean, hey, if Mystic loses here, they're guaranteed to get Kazuya since Third Wheel's already won this week.
Yep. And I can't imagine why they wouldn't want him.
Well, I mean, we'll see how he does this week.
Yep.
But looking at the benches real quick, we've got Ness and Shulk benched for Team Mystic. Makes sense. Shulk has been their worst character. Ness has been 152 average, but he hasn't been getting many KOs, so...
Yeah, I mean, he's kind of struggling on the KO. But, even if the chip... Unfortunately, even if the chip damage is good, sometimes not having those KOs is still a liability.
And Classic Mode Champions benched Sheik, who is the second worst on the team. Makes sense.
Yep, and only because Luigi was benched last week.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So, let's just get into it. Team Mystic versus Classic Mode Champions.
Let's go for it. So we're starting off with Corrin on Demon Style Gulligan Halberd versus Captain Falcon on Tank Style Gold Mario. Pretty stock standard for both of these guys at this point. What?
Corrin's Neutral B, the water ball that stuns you, does not work on Gold Mario characters.
Haha, beautiful.
So, we'll see if she can overcome that. That is a move she loves to use a lot, though.
Yeah, well, I mean, even if it doesn't stun Falcon, it's still damage.
Sure.
Although Falcon is at the moment giving no cares about what she can do. And just laying down the smash.
Yeah, she does manage to get a counter on him, getting some damage on the board, but still taking so much.
Yeah, and I mean, you're not going to hear me complaining. Don't get me wrong, I want Mystic to do well, just not against me. So, yeah. Falcon? Let's see.
Falcon has been 114 average damage. Corrin has been 131 average damage.
Yeah. Yeah, but we also tend to use Falcon.
Oh, that was so close. That could have killed her. Oh, there she goes.
And that does. Funnily enough, I think he killed her at 114.
Yeah, so there you go.
So he's done his average. There you go. Everything is just gravy.
Yeah, and now we've got Rosalina and Luma, Big B style Ender Dragon. They might struggle a bit against this Gold Mario.
They're trying, but he's still getting that damage in there. He is doing what he needs to. And Ender Dragon is gone. Please just destroy her, Falcon.
Oh, that might have killed. No, it
maybe.
didn't.
Nope.
He manages to make it back, and...
Not gonna lie, I'm kind of surprised that didn't kill. Falcon's recovery is garbage.
Yeah, and another one that he manages to recover from.
Good grief. Falcon, did you learn how to recover somehow?
Well, maybe it's just this stage. He's almost at his final smash, which is not going to be great for Rosalina. I think that will kill. Well, maybe not on this stage.
Maybe not on this stage, but although maybe now it will.
Yeah. She definitely needs to get sort of towards center stage, try and get hit into the wall if she gets hit at all. Because otherwise this could be pretty bad.
Or Falcon could just not care about final smashes and decide to beat her up.
Yeah, he completely wastes it. That's probably a mistake, but I mean, it might not cost them the match at least.
I mean, at this point, he's done what he needs to. He's still improving his stats, damage-wise. I'd rather him get the kill, of course, but you know, maybe he's figuring he should just take the final smash instead of letting Luigi take it. I disagree, but you know, sometimes you don't get that choice.
Yeah, and both of them recover from that. Luma comes back, and Rosalina is almost at her final smash, which I don't think will kill, but it'll be something if she can hit with it.
Yeah.
Oh, and there she goes.
Well, you know, Falcon's doing his job.
Yeah, but now we've got Kazuya, who may have a bone to pick with Falcon. He's running Landstyle and Sothis.
Mm-hmm.
Hey!
Or what?
Oh,
What?
I'm sorry, Mystic.
Sorry, Mystic.
I'm sorry.
Falcon just... Falcon... What?
You talked him off, I think.
I mean,
I think Kazuya just wants to be on the team. He wants to guarantee that they have first pick on him.
Yeah, I mean, was there some backstage bullying I'm not aware of between Falcon and Kazuya from a couple weeks ago?
I'm worried it might not be bullying. I'm worried it might be a little of the old Benjamins. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean that's certainly possible.
Oh no, that's boy.
Oh boy. Well,
yeah.
hey, we have a hero versus hero now. You know, you remember how we were talking about how Stage Morph wasn't really killing a lot of people this season? I think we need to remind ourselves that there's this thing called the commentator's curse.
Yeah. Oh no. Oh, you didn't even hit with the magic burst, buddy. Oh no, he did 20 damage.
I don't even know if you can blame Hero for that. Link just had his number. Wow.
I think Rosalina's the only one to even come close to. Like, Rosalina did over 100. Nobody else came close.
I think Corrin might have...
No, Corrin did 50.
Okay. I thought Corrin did about 80.
No.
So,
it was not much against Captain Falcon.
Yeah, so... Sorry, Mystic.
And, hold up. So... Excalibur has 32. Super Bash Sisters have 38. And Mystic has 32. So they can... Okay, so they can, in theory, still catch up to the people who have 3 wins.
Yeah. But they just need to rely... They're going to have to rely on victories rather than just the KO count.
Yeah, but...
Oh, man. Yeah, that was rough. Sorry, guys.
Well, on to the next match.
Yep.
And for match 5, we have Beast Battalion versus the Beefcakes. This one's pretty big.
Yeah, like these are the two teams in the green zone. One of them is leave. Well, I think technically Beast Battalions is out on the tiebreakers at the moment.
Yeah, but Pintsize lost their match, so
Yeah.
whoever wins this match will be in the green zone at the end of this week, I believe.
Yes, yeah. Whoever wins will be guaranteed in.
At the end of this
at
week.
least
Oh,
at the
guaranteed
end of
in.
this week.
Oh, and guaranteed into playoffs. Yeah, we're at that point, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
it.
mhm.
Yeah, it. Like this is a big one because like I'm pretty sure whoever wins this, it's going to be really hard for the other team to pull back against this, and they're just going to be in that mire of 6-3 teams when all is said and done.
Right.
So, I mean, both teams they should be gunning for it, and I think they are.
Yeah, Beast Battalion went to Funky's Shack. They turned off Stage Morph, and they double benched Pichu.
Understandable on so many fronts. Somehow I don't see Pichu, as light as he is, doing very well against these heavy hitters.
Like, Pichu isn't bad. Pichu has their third best average damage, but Pichu will die.
Yes. Oh, do not get me wrong. He is not bad. It is just that this is about the one matchup you don't want to see him in.
Yeah. And the Beefcakes have Zero Suit Samus benched, who is their worst character, so they are very much gunning for it.
Yep. Well, let's do this.
Yeah, Beast Battalion versus the Beefcakes.
Mm-hmm. Starting off with Incineroar on Forgetful Style Halberd Reaper Reapette versus Snake on Demon Style Geese Howard.
Mm-hmm.
So this could go really quick. Because of like the Incineroar's side special just kind of scares me. Mm-hmm. And I could totally see, especially with Demon Style being the thing on Geese Howard, I could totally see that coming back to bite Snake. Just one time. That's all it would probably... there we go. Oh!
20 damage, alright.
Yeah. Not as bad as I was thinking it'd be.
Yeah, and now Snake is up to 60. And now he's dead.
And there he's dead.
And that is huge for Beast Battalion, because Snake's Final Smash honestly could have killed Incineroar at any time.
Yeah. And Incineroar is already taking the damage lead on Donkey Kong. Yeah. And I think it's really going to come down to how well does Incineroar do against Beefcakes. If he can take out DK, Beast Battalion might have it.
Yeah, I mean, some of their characters might struggle a bit against healing, is the worry, and Ganondorf has healing. But I mean, a 2-character lead is nothing to sneeze at. And Donkey Kong gets his Sothis activated. Donkey Kong has been one of the best characters in the league, 142 average damage, though Incineroar is up there at 200 average damage, which is... Yeah, Incineroar is number 7 in the league right now. So Donkey Kong almost got his Final Smash, but so is Incineroar. And Donkey Kong has his Final Smash. Is he going to... Oh, they both have their Final Smashes. Are they going to use it? Incineroar uses his Final Smash. It kills him! He dies. And now in comes Lucario, but Donkey Kong loses his Final Smash. Oh, man. And Lucario takes out Donkey Kong. And in comes Ganondorf with 30 damage. Ganondorf's running Gravity Style Mellow Weta Shedinja. Whereas Lucario's running Big B Style Piston Hondo Merrick Shedinja, so both of these are characters using Shedinja to boost their defense. Ganondorf is the scarier character here, I would say, at 185 average damage, but Lucario's no slouch at 99 average damage, so he could tear through Ganondorf and potentially keep Beast Battalion in the lead. But on the other side, Ganondorf could just hit with a few smash attacks, take out Lucario, and get to work on DDD, which would be very hard because DDD is kind of a little easy to kill this season with his build.
You know, it would help if when I have to sneeze, I take myself off mute.
Yeah.
After.
That would help. I made a fun pun about it though.
Yeah. You know, because I was like, wait a minute, I keep trying to say something, but okay, yeah, it would help. But yeah, no, like Ganondorf, he is scary, and you know, Lucario. I think Lucario can do it. It's just a matter of, you know, can he get? Is Ganondorf ever going to give him time? Is Ganondorf going to get hit by a full power charge?
Lucario generally isn't very accurate with those, but I mean, we can see. Ganondorf's only at 70.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that being said, he might hit his... Lucario might hit his final smash first. Oh,
nah,
so
I think
close.
Ganondorf might hit his first. He's charging up.
Yeah, true. It's going to be close.
Oh, Lucario, you threw it into the stairs. Wow.
Oh.
That's what having 100 damage on Lucario does for you, I guess.
Yeah. That is big. If Lucario can just get a little bit of damage on Chrom, that might be that.
Yeah, I mean, just a little damage so that he can hit with his final smash and kill. But no, he's just going to use his final smash at 0. Going to do decent damage. I don't think this will kill. Yeah.
No, but I mean, at this point, just take whatever damage you can get. Don't try to go for the kill. I mean, as much as I hate to say it, like DDD, just try to get it to where DDD just needs to hit once, and let that be it.
But you gotta be careful. Last week, Chrom was quite stellar, I will say.
Oh yeah, no, Chrom is still dangerous, but it
takes out Lucario.
We're gonna see how he does. DDD can be dangerous. He has these flashes of where he does stuff, and I mean he's already done 30% damage.
Taking Chrom up to 70. Jeez. DDD running Demon Style Azura Goal again.
Yeah, and Chrom was on Strategy Style Halberd Goal again.
Oh, that is huge for Beast Battalion.
Yeah, it's just Little Mac versus Jigglypuff and Pokemon Trainer. And he gets hit by the rest.
And he's not able to punish because Jigglypuff's under the little wall.
Yeah, Jigglypuff just taking it to him. Good grief. Oh
no!
No!
Oh, you speed up when going down slopes, Jigglypuff.
Oh no! Oh no!
And this suddenly became very winnable for Beefcakes.
Yeah, like I could Pokemon Trainer running Tank Style Go Mario. Again, very common build for them versus Big B Style Pnithra and Might on Little Mac. And Ivysaur taking it to him. Like,
yeah, I mean, Ivysaur just has the range advantage. Little Mac's punches aren't quite able to reach past those vines.
Yeah, I mean, all Ivysaur needs to...
and now here comes Charizard, who can get a kill pretty easily.
Yep.
Or get an edge guard. Beast Battalion would have been so mad. They would have dropped you for Greninja, Charizard.
Oh, in a heartbeat, they would have. Like, I probably would have dropped you if Charizard had died there.
Despite having such strong KO power, Charizard's really struggling and is up to 71%.
Oh no!
This is not
Come
good.
on, Charizard, you can do it. Get the kill.
Oh, does that kill? I think it
Maybe.
does by default. Yeah.
Yeah. Congratulations to Beast Battalion.
Yeah. Currently the top of the league.
Wow. Just a great match from everybody. You know, and it's good to see everyone pull it out.
Yeah, and Beefcakes falling to 5 and 4. Depending on how the rest of the season goes, we might see our first season without Beefcakes as the #1 team in the league.
Yeah. I mean, it's going to be close. The other teams are definitely going to be gunning.
Yeah, I mean, Incineroar did very well, racking up the damage on Donkey Kong and taking out Snake early.
Yeah. Incineroar did well. Lucario did well. DDD was he was the surprise hit there.
I mean, we didn't get to see him KO Chrom, but that's because Chrom panicked and didn't want DDD lasting any longer.
Yeah, like I would be encouraged to see that DDD come back like that. That is that was looking scary. And then you know Jigglypuff just kind of
Zooted.
got unlucky. Yeah. Yeah, and then Beefcakes. That I would not be disheartened on Beefcakes. Y'all are still scary, very much so.
So, ready for the final match of the week?
Let's do it.
So for match 6, we have Team Arsenal versus Team Excalibur.
I mean, you got Arsenal with the fall of so many teams at the top. Like just you know, Beefcakes just lost. Villains lost, I think.
Yeah, Villains lost, Athletes lost, and Pintsize lost.
Pintsize lost. Like, this is Arsenal's chance to go up to be 6-3, I believe.
Yep, 6-3, which would put them in the top 3, guaranteed.
Yeah,
For the week at least.
Yeah, for the week. Like this is the chance to take back the glory and try to lock out Beefcakes from those top 2 spots. Excalibur is kind of on the opposite side, but they've been coming together.
Yeah. Excalibur, if they win this week, Mystic is out of the playoffs.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean Excalibur's locked in. They could still switch with Super Bash Sisters, or maybe they both Excalibur and Bash Sisters both get past third wheels or something. But
Yep.
If Excalibur wins this week, Mystic is out. So that greatly improves Excalibur's chances. So yeah.
Yeah, I mean they both want it. They both want the win, just for very different reasons.
So
let's get...
Yeah. Just a little thing. Excalibur has hired Toon Link.
Yeah. It should be. That's an interesting choice. Apparently they're looking at maybe doing some scouting and giving him an early tryout.
I mean, they do have first pick on Toon Link guaranteed, so.
Yeah. So let's see what happens.
Yeah, Team Arsenal versus Team Excalibur.
So we got, on the one side, we got K-Rool with his normal Meloetta, Forgetful style Meloetta Shedinja versus a Toon Link on Demon style Geese Howard. It's going to be interesting because of that Demon style. Like with how hard K-Rool hits, I wonder if even with 2 final smashes, if Toon Link could get a kill on him.
Yeah, I mean, the worry is if Carol manages to take out Toon Link before he hits his final smashes, and the other worry is that Toon Link won't be able to deal enough damage to Carol.
Did that do 40 damage?
Yeah, a little bit.
Wow.
Oh, good,
Yeah,
you slapped him, Toon Link. Congrats. That was worth it for all those parries.
Yeah. Well, you know, now we're gonna see if that first one will.
Oh, he's right by the edge, though. He is right by the edge.
Kill.
It does. Oh my goodness, that is a
Wow.
huge lead for Excalibur.
That is awesome. That is Toon. As much grief as I was giving him, Toon Link did exactly what was needed, and then died before he could get his second.
Yeah, but still, he took
you
out
know
the
what?
top member of Arsenal.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you know what? Mission accomplished. The job is done. I will take that over just about anything else.
Yeah, and Cloud coming in with Tank Style Golden Great Fairy. Wolf is running Demon Style Majora's Mask Great Fairy. So this could be interesting, depending on who gets their Great Fairy first. Cloud does. He has his limit up. He uses it to jump at nothing.
And yeah, he uses it to do nothing, which seems to be a common theme for him.
Cloud,
And-
honestly, really struggling this season. Cloud's only at 81 average damage, the lowest on Excalibur.
Yeah, I mean that's rough.
Yeah, he's past it, I guess. He's past his average. Oh, and that kills Wolf.
Oh. And he's still got his final smash. Honestly, just hit Falco with it, and that, you know, just call it a day. You know, do what.
Yeah, it doesn't need to kill. Ah, there he goes. He connects with it. Omni Slash version 5. And the camera
that the
angles on
Limit
this.
Break version?
I mean, it's the Advent Children costume version. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, and he's taken out.
And there he goes.
So it's an even
That's
match,
about it.
except for a bit of damage on Falco.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, and-
Falco running Tank Style Pauline, a Tiny Kong. Pauline, not one we usually see, a shield healer. So if he shields attacks, he will heal.
And Pyra Mithra coming in and then immediately transforming into Pyra, as she is wont to do. She's come in laying the. She has come in hard, swinging hard. Oh man.
Yeah,
It
I mean,
is-
just getting little hits off of her side B and stuff.
It's like 20 damage each time. It's crazy.
Yeah. So Mithra running Forgetful Style, Miltank, Reaper and Repet, explaining the damage on her side special.
Yeah, but I mean Falco, he's hanging in there. He is trying.
Yeah, and Pyra really needs to take out Falco soon before he gets his final smash.
Yeah, like because on this stage, that final smash will kill it this damage, especially now. She just needs to hit him one good time and end it, and just let it be that.
Oh, and that smash attack is going to do it.
Nice.
And in comes Diddy Kong. I think here she just wants to survive until he gets his final smash.
Exactly.
So
Like,
Diddy Kong running
just-
Boulder Style Geese Howard.
Yeah, just survive as long as she can. Maybe hit him with her final smash, and hopefully that'll proc Geese Howard and get that taken care of.
Yeah,
'Cause
if she's Mithra, I think there's a good
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, in comes Roy with Land Style Gold Mario.
Well, you know, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, right now they're pretty even. If Roy can take out Diddy Kong before he gets his final smash off, that would be very good for Team Excalibur.
Yeah, I mean, I just kind of, with how fast Diddy usually is, and the fact that Diddy definitely has the range advantage, I think I've got to give it to Diddy on this one. Um, that being said, it will not take Roy many hits to get Diddy Kong above 80.
And
So,
yeah, and Roy's not really doing so hot in the damage department. He's only got Diddy Kong up to about 30.
yeah, and this might kill.
Oh,
Oh,
that is rough. You do not want to be Robin in this situation.
No, not at all. Because all what Robin don't. There you go, Robin.
Yeah, I mean, he's trying to play an offstage game against Diddy Kong. I'm not sure how well it will work.
I mean, it's working so far. I just don't think it will work out. Because I could see Robin surviving one final smash. I don't know, like, unless he gets all the way back down to 0, that he could survive 2.
Yeah, I mean, being a strategist-style Mellow at a Shedinja, that is pretty good. Oh, he manages to get a little bit of Legend Invincibility. I don't think this will kill. No, provided he still has some books. Yeah, he makes it back.
Yeah.
And, oh man, he's up to 28. He needs to heal a little bit. Make sure not to get... Oh, he's up above 30.
Oh no.
This could kill. This could kill. Is he gonna make it back?
Doesn't.
He makes it back. That is huge for Excalibur. They really needed that.
Yeah, they needed that, and now, like, Robin, I can see Robin taking out Diddy from here, especially on this stage. And Rob is such a big game. Like, he always feels like he either does really well or he doesn't do, or he does nothing.
Yeah,
And
but with that said, I mean, doing well is more common. He is the second highest ranked character on Arsenal. Well, actually, doing nothing is pretty common, but only because Diddy Kong is in front of him.
fair. That is fair. But yeah, we got a straight one-on-one here, and you know, all Robin needs to do is do some chip damage and let Meloetta heal and try to stay like...
Oh, that's not good.
That's not good. Oh.
Wow, good job for Rob. Your average is going down, but you did good.
Yep. Congratulations to Arsenal on a very well-fought fight. Sorry, Excalibur, you're gonna have to keep fighting, but the hope is still alive for Mystic.
Yeah, and
you know,
maybe Toon Link again next week, depending on who your matchup is and who you bench.
Oh, I mean, I can probably tell you, like, yeah, Roy. We know Roy, right?
Roy was rough. I mean, Roy's been rough. I think with Cloud's performance here and Roy's performance here, I think Roy's dropped down to being the lowest character on their team.
Probably. It just feels like I would say that was a bad matchup for him, but I mean, he's been struggling for a while. So, but good luck to both teams on their upcoming matches.
Yeah, that's all for this week. Very interesting how even things still are. Like, except for Beast Battalion versus Beefcakes, where they were exactly tied, and CMC versus Mystic, and Arsenal versus Excalibur. The 3 matches were all upsets.
Yeah, half the matches this week's were pretty significant upsets too. It wasn't like it was a 4v4 versus 5v3. It was, Super Bash Sisters pulling out the win, very convincingly so against Pintsize, I think.
Yeah. It was close, but they did pull out pretty convincingly.
Yeah, and I mean it's shaping up to a very interesting last couple weeks of the main season.
Yeah. So that's all for this week. See you next week for week 10, the penultimate week. Bye everyone.
Yeah, later.